Welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. Here's your weekly dose of inspiration to build a creative habit, one drawing at a time. Brought to you by Sketchbook School. Hi, and welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to play with our watercolor set because watercolor is so much fun and you never ever stop learning. So today let's make a background wash with a little bit of texture in it, and then we can use that for drawing. Take out your watercolors, a brush or two, and your sketchbook, of course, some water and maybe some piece of kitchen paper to wipe off your brush. First, mix your color. Make sure that you use a lot of water and a lot of paint so you don't run out of paint halfway through your wash and then you need to mix again. Now, once you've done that, you've got a nice puddle. I have actually made 2 puddles because I want to combine this yellow with the green. And now I will pick up this Swart brush because it's nice and broad and I can just with a few strokes make that wash, that background wash. The Swart brush actually is a really interesting brush because you can use it for big washes like this, but it has such a nice pointy tip that you can also use it for very detailed coloring and painting. It's really nice to work with. Okay, so now that you have the wash, let's start spattering some color in. I will go for a little bit of a green blue, dip my brush in and tap it so that I have a lot of little drips falling down into the wash. And as you can see, it sort of dissolves into the wash. And now when you leave it to dry, you will get a nice organic texture. While we wait for that to dry, we'll make another wash. So we'll do the same again. I will combine yellow and green again. And now I will let this wash dry completely first before I start spattering. In the meantime, I can start drawing on the wash that has dried, the wet in wet spattered wash. Because it's green and so organic, it just makes me think of I need to draw leaves on it, so I will. I'll just use a big chunky marker and fill the page. Now that this wash has dried nicely, I can do another round of spattering. This time, because the background has dried, the spatters will not blend into the wash, but they will just lay on top. And when they have dried, I can do another drawing on them. It's so much fun to splash your paint around, so I hope you will try this too. And if you are interested in watercolors, then make sure to sign up for the new Sketchbook School watercolor course. It's called Watercolor Rules and How to Break Them. And it's fantastic. A 6-week course with some fabulous watercolor artists in it. You will learn a ton even in the first week, and then there's 5 weeks left. So head on over to sketchbookschool.com and sign up. I'll see you next week.